the whole point of this exercise, be as efficient as I was a wreck all the time from the moment that I started. Like, hi, welcome back to the channel. My name is Lars, and today we are going to talk about how to efficiently divide your calendar. And I am going to use Google Calendar to be showing you how to do it. It's a free tool, it's accessible to everyone, easy to use, so let's get right into it. So I took my calendar and I'm just gonna start at the new week. So let's say we divide it and we start like by the time we wake up. So you just put a little box here, you add the title, and you say this is where you wake up. Here you can actually adapt if it does repeat or not, and there you can, for your best convenience, you can just do it every time. So daily is what you select, and then here you could actually adapt it, and you can go from the Sunday, for instance, Sunday the 2nd, up, so from 12 to 6 a.m. That's about my sleep schedule, so that's what I'm gonna put in. So yeah, you can do all kinds of things with this, because you can put all day if you have a specific event, but let's just keep it concise, and we save it, and then you will see that it just blocks this out. So here you can just block out some time. Let's say that you are going to the gym after you wake up immediately. It's not what I am doing, but let's just keep it hypothetical. There again, go to Monday, because in my case I don't work out on Sundays. So you select 15 minutes is the minimum that you can select here, and then you can repeat this weekly on Monday if it's specific for you on Monday, or every weekday, Monday to Friday, let's say. So you can specify, or you can adapt wherever you see fit. So yeah, let's go on wall to gym, let's say, and here, if you want to color code it different, you put in the banana, because we eat a banana at the gym, right? Okay, good. So it will notify you 30 minutes before, you can say, but in case, because this is when your alarm goes off, it's 15 minutes before. Marked as busy. There's also some way that you can connect it with other calendars, etc., but like this is voila, walk to gym. The next one, you put another box, you just drag it the way that you want it, and then you say workout, out. I mean, my workouts are usually an hour, and then you repeat it. I also do Saturdays, but this is just gonna be the easiest to do this way. So forgot to select it. So the color you can still change in this way. need to get this camera thing out of the way. Let's select the workout with Sage. Yep. Nice. Good. You can also just add descriptions, like if you do full body workout all of those days, you can also just add it however you want, or do it day by day and then just repeat it every week. So then you can put a schedule in there if you want your workout schedule. That's also easy to do. I just have my own printed version, and I send myself texts for my update because I think Excel on the phone is pretty clunky and I don't want to be paying yet for another app abonnement. So this is just the easiest thing, and over time you also know what you will be doing. But that's a totally separate thing. Back to the agenda. Let's save this one. You can do it for all events. In this one you just add, and then let's use orange, tangerine for this, and then the time slot. First banana, because we actually still forgot to put in the walk time. Okay, walk home, save, and then the next box. So we still need to add this and repeat. So daily, save. We add a new one. Drag it to this. We make it, let's say, tangerine. That's shower and eat. Voila. Ready for work and eat. It's a bit more complete this way, so voila. Everything is in there except for does not repeat. We put it every weekday to keep it simple, and it just moves along nicely. So yeah, from here I think the way it works is pretty obvious, so I'm just gonna go ahead and then add some more stuff to it. By now we have created our schedule, and as you can see, this is like if you don't have any kids and you just can focus on yourself, and just a simple schedule. So yeah, let's say here you have all of this planned out, but you also want to do the Saturday on top of it. Then that's easily done. You just select this because your routine changes or something, and you edit the event. Here you actually go to custom, and in custom is where the magic happens. Here you repeat every single week, as it says, 1 week. Every 1 week meant is every single week. So there you select like how much of the weekdays you want to select. You want to leave some day out or whatever, some rest day, and you want to reselect, but this is just to have custom. So you just do done, and you save, and then for all events or this and following event done. Then this one is already in there. And you do the exact same thing with your Saturday, because you have your walk to the gym and your workout as well. So good grief, this one is in, this one as well. So let's select custom Saturday in, done. Once I select and save it, save all events, let's go. I noticed that there was a little mistake here, it went to daily, so I'm just gonna edit it, and this one will just go custom with all of the rest, like a week, and then we, that's interesting, voila, and we save all events, and voila, now we are to the part we needed to be at. So as you can see, a full calendar. So now where it actually comes in that you can be very creative with your time is, as we discussed in the previous video, how to use your job to start your business. You have the video up in here, by the way, so if you want to watch it, feel free to watch it. So as you can see, there is the break. What can you do with the break? Well, you can eat, you can talk and laugh all you want with your colleagues, but that's not going to get you anywhere, to be serious. And usually whenever you want to get out of your job and you want to start a business, it's not always the people that you want to hang around with. Maybe they're very good friends. This can be, keep your friends, that's all to yourself, but to me, there's only one or two colleagues that I would actually consider to keep a relationship with when I shift completely to my business. So what can you do with this? This is really, again, simple agenda, and with someone who doesn't have a lot of friends, social life or whatever, which is all the better if you really want to start your business and you want to focus. You have most time. If you have kids, this is gonna be quite a bit less. For me, I have quite a bit less because I do have kids, and yeah, I will just need some less sleep, I guess. So let's get back to it. So the free time here, you actually can take it, and that's business time. Save all events, bang. Maybe you have something to do in between there, but like I would advise that after food, for me the schedule is like when I come home, it's my wife usually who cooks dinner, and then the kids, they get entertained by me, and there will be days that we shift this up, but that's not so often because I'm a slow cooker. I'm not a bad cook, but I'm slow. So yeah, good. So this is my time that I spend with the kids, for me personally, and then after they're off to bed, then I will come and I will work on my business, and yeah, probably have 1 hour every so much days that we spend together, and we spend some more time in the weekend together, but yeah, at least the week is the business time. So let's go ahead and change that here as well. So bunniness, business time. Save on all events. Let's go at it. And now this one, the break, where I said have a chat and laugh with colleagues, I would actually, if I were not mostly working from home, because my days shift a lot and I really am very rigid with the things that I do, but not at the timings that I do them. However, I always put them in the agenda because I think it's very important to just have some idea of the structure. But I fit things in between and I just make it work however the day evolves. And I really almost never skip a day unless it's impossible. So yeah, the break we can change to break / listen to podcasts / send emails / do research, because a podcast you can do while you are eating, send emails you can do right after you're done, and let's face it, 10 to 5 minutes if you really know in advance and you have a structure in place where you can actually work from your cell phone. Let's say if you have to go to work on a remote place, then you have your phone available, so there is no excuse. You can easily just use that time to send some emails, do some research, gather some leads that you will reach out to later in the time when you come home. You just have a few leads already to go. So yeah, that's about it. And then we put all events. Then the business time. Let's do something interesting with this. So let's say that we have 7 to 11 and we just shift this up in blocks of time. So let's say this part of the business time we create, or let's say rather say find leads, all events, something actionable, green. Let's go for green. Go for green. And I would put this daily. That's also a part where I wanted to go at, that you can structure your day and the weekends as well, so that you can actually use it in the benefit of getting where you want. Because the most important thing anyways is to get to the goal. So you want to be really focused on getting where you need to be instead of just doing some random stuff. And this just gets that out of the way, because with your agenda a little bit more organized, you know where to go, you know what to do. So in this one I would say reach out and meeting time. So let's save this one. And then we have this every single day. This one I actually forgot to put on every single day. So the daily save, find leads. And then this time I block off for, as Ryan Serhant says, the keeper work, and that's the part where we do all of the major paperwork. So voila. Right, now so all of this is done. You can customize this however you want, and you can be done with it in a very decent way. You can break those blocks of work up if you whatever, you can customize it however you want. I actually showed like how to put this block of time where we put the leads, find leads in. That was all free time. I just showed you how to break it up in the sections, and you can do this on a day-by-day basis and shift it up as much as you want, and like put blocks out for meetings. And yeah, so yeah, how I would structure it is in this time of business time, you're gonna be probably busy with setting up a campaign or something to send out some ads, and then here on the 7th 8 you can find your leads, and then here the reach out and meeting time, where you can just have clients put meetings in your agenda so that you are available for them to talk to. And yeah, the reach out speaks for itself. You send out emails that you collected over your finding leads, and maybe during the lunch where you did this work as well, then like the keeper work, some paperwork, some follow-ups, completing the list, maybe having some notes from the meeting and such, and then your meditation, and that should be about it on the computer. Now that I have showed you how to set up the agenda, you have an idea how you can actually find your time, because the whole point of this exercise is like the look at the chunks of where your day goes to, where you spend some time, and like really put it all in there, like up to 15 minutes of time, like whatever you usually do. Try to track your routines and be as efficient as possible, because this is the only way that you can actually create that business that could be replacing your income. And if this is the time structure that you want to keep and your business is running and you do have a lot of profit from your business the way that it's structured now, you can actually keep the structure that you have whenever you give up your job, if this is the stage that you are at. And then you can actually create more value this way for your life, because you already have all of that time condensed, and you can just do focus work. So as we saw in this example, we have, I believe, 5.5 hours every single day, and then we didn't even utilize the weekend, all of that time, from the time you wake up to the time that you cooked your dinner and ate your dinner. So all of that time is even not filled, and this could easily create you 16 hours more over the weekend to work on your business. You can even make it more if you want, but like this way, like 5.5 hours a day, let's face it, this schedule didn't have any travel for work and like all of those things, so it's really very optimal. But you, like the majority of people, they can actually find at least 2 hours a day to make it work, even if you have to sacrifice sleep. But this is a very important one, the sacrificing sleep, so-called. I couldn't do it whenever I was not working out, because I was a wreck all the time. From the moment that I started like consistently doing my workouts again, I really had a lot more energy to tap into. And you can do this in spurts. Let's say you can do 3 months of that, and then just have 1 month where you dial it down a bit if you need your sleep more, and then you can feel a bit more rested. One thing, you can never recover on sleep. That's not an option. But if this is the way you want to play it, you want to keep your job and you want to shift it to a business, everything you do in life has its sacrifices. This is just one of many that you will have to make at some point. And those of you who don't have kids or partners or anyone to look after, you really, if you do this and you just use that time, you have a running business in no time. and you can make a lot of mistakes even without really losing too much time. Once you start to have your obligations and your responsibilities, this is when it becomes a little bit more complex, and it's still doable. I'm doing it. I'm even creating this YouTube channel, so it is possible actually. At some point in the future, I will go a bit more into detail on whatever it is I am doing, or whatever the two things are that I am doing, and I will share some revenue and more details whenever it's the moment to do so. So yeah, I think with all of this, I think we have captured quite a bit of content, and hopefully useful to everyone. So I'm gonna wrap it up here, and I want to thank you for watching. Like also the previous video, it had way more views than I imagined it would have, and I would really want you to press the like button and subscribe. So with this one, please like and subscribe. My previous video you can find here. This is like how to use your job to start a business, and this one is gonna be the next video, or the recommended video, whatever YouTube decides to show. So thank you very much for watching. Have a great day, and see you next time. Bye bye.